For problem number 1, it is negative 3 minus 3, which is a negative 6, and 6 minus a negative 2, which is 8. That is a negative 3/4. D. Number 2, 10 minus 3 is 7. 6 minus a negative 2 is 8. 7 over 8 is C. Negative 4 minus 2 is a negative 6. 3 minus a negative 1 is 4. This is negative 6 over 4, which reduces to a negative 3 over 2, which you do not see on the screen. The answer is E. Negative 6 minus 5 is negative 11, and 2 minus a negative 3 is 5. Negative 11 over 5 is A. 6 minus 1 is 5. 2 minus a negative 5 is going to be 7. 5 over 7 is not on the screen, so the choice is E. This one, you're given the equation and the point. Y is 2, x is negative 4. Multiply these two together to get a negative 12, and then move it to the other side. When you do that, you come up with 2 plus 12, which is, it is 14, which equals B. And 14 is D, as in dog. To write the equation of a line passing through 2 points. You're given 2 points, you find the slope, put that slope into the slope-intercept form of the equation of a line, insert a point, solve for B, put the B back in to the slope-intercept form. Hit the record button a little bit late, but what we just did is we found the slope. 10 minus a negative 4, 6 minus 2. 14 over 4 is the same as 7 over 2. This is the slope. So what do I do with the slope? Yeah, y equals mx plus b, and I'm going to put it in there. Which letter does it go in for? M. So we have 7 over 2 that goes here. Now, what do I do next? Put the x in. So which point are we using from the top? The first one. We're all going to use the first one so we can track our work. And if I put x in to this equation, what number am I putting into x? I'm putting in 2. So 2 goes there. And then what's y? Negative 4. Okay. So now we have to simplify that 7 over 2 times 2. What is that? Yeah, it's 7. The 2's cancel out diagonally, so you're left with a 7. What happens to that 7? Move it to the left, change the sign. And what is negative 4 minus 7? Negative 11. Where does this negative 11 go to? It goes in for B. Tell me when I get to the line where I should stop. Do I put it in right here? What's M? So shouldn't I put it in here? Yeah, we'll put it in there. So the equation is y equals 7/2 x minus 11. That is the equation of the line that passes through the 2 points given. Find the slope first. That's going to be 7 minus a negative 3 over 9 minus a negative 1. That comes from the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That simplifies to 10 over 10, which is the same thing as 1. So y equals mx plus b is the slope-intercept form of the equation of a line. If you put 1 in for m, there's no need to even write it. You just have y equals x plus b. we will use this point here, -1, -3. Y is -3, x is -1. Move the -1 to the left, change the sign, get a -2. And put that into this equation. Y equals x minus 2. The equation is given to you with the slope already in it. You just have to plug in the point -4, 2. So 2 equals 3 times a -4 plus b. That is 2 equals -12 plus b. If you move the -12 to the left, change the operation, you will come up with b as being 14, d. This is 3 minus 0, which is 3. -6 minus a -1 is -5. -3/5 is b, as in boy. 14 minus 6 is 8. 8 minus 10 is a -2. That's a -4, which is a. 6 minus 3 is 3. -5 minus a -2 is -3. That's a -1, a. 5 minus a -2 is 7. -6 minus a -7 is 1. That's a +7, e, none. -8 minus 2 is a -10. 2 minus a -8 is +10. That's -1, a.